And in this video, we'll talk about Gary Gensler's exit from the SEC. The only thing standing in the way of the blockchain industry in the United States from really taking off right now is Gary Gensler, the chair of the SEC. In this video, I want to show you a few intriguing clips that raise the possibility that Gary Gensler won't be around for very long. Gentlemen, this is something that needs to be known by the Bitcoin community. Make sure not to miss it. Right near the end of the video, I want to talk about some XRP price charts and what will happen to XRP in 2024. Allow me to lay out the bullish scenario and give you a realistic sense of where I think XRP can go, gentlemen. And make sure to watch the whole video through to the end because you guys want to miss that. To kick off this video, here's a little clip of Cafe Wood talking about Gary Gensler potentially leaving the SEC. You must pay special attention to this at this time because, and aside from the SEC, Gary Gensler, the chair of the SEC, is the only thing standing between the United States and the global race for control of the Bitcoin sector. Almost all governmental organizations have completely shifted and are now somewhat in favor of cryptocurrency. It's impressive how well the CFTC has progressed legislation suitable for the cryptocurrency sector. Once upon a time, the IRS required you to record any cryptocurrency transaction that exceeded $10,000. Except for the SEC, they later withdrew that, citing it as nonsensical as more and more US government agencies start to recognize the size of this market. I'm going to play you this video of Cafe Wood talking about this because I think it will paint a really positive picture for cryptocurrencies. Soon, if we can get through Gary Gensler's final stretch, regardless of who's elected, I don't think Chairman Gensler will stay on the SEC. I believe he has ambitions for a political position of some kind. So if Joe Biden is re-elected, he might withdraw for that reason, or he might withdraw completely in the event that a Republican is nominated. I believe Cafe Wood just revealed everything to us, guys. In a year or so, we most likely won't have to deal with Gary Gensler anymore. Treasury is likely to depart with a new administration, or in the event that the current administration stays in place, he will likely seek employment outside of the SEC. Guys, Gary Gensler looks totally plastered from his experience at the SEC. He is so hated by others in his own party. I don't think he'll be around for very long. Overall, since this is really exciting, it's encouraging to have someone with Cafe Wood's level of connection actually come out and confirm what we've been believing for a while. I'd like to start now and focus just on the automated market maker for a short while before discussing the price of XRP in 2024. It's been a very long time since XRP holders have truly been able to accomplish much with XRP. XRP hasn't generated any revenue. It just kind of resides in our wallet. That will soon change significantly, though, as automated market makers are added to the XRP ledger. It had long been anticipated that automated market makers would not be accessible in 2024's first half. It had long seemed improbable that automated market makers would be accessible in 2024's first half. As of right now, we only need 5 more votes to approve the automated market maker on the XRP ledger, but voting has accelerated recently. However, I really wanted to let you know in this video that 5 of the voters who are currently casting no votes have already committed to switching to yes. These individuals have no longer got any justification for refusing the automated market maker. In light of this, it seems likely that the automated market maker will be accessible in February. This is quite exciting. I believe it will lead to a massive influx of new developers, projects, and users for the XRP ledger. And this will be the first time we can use our XRP in DeFi, in addition to lending out our XRP and utilizing it for all these different use cases. We will also be able to earn a yield. This will significantly change the environment for XRP holders, in addition to Flare Network's upcoming XRP launch. We will have a ton of new opportunities to generate yield on our XRP, which should change some people's exit. You could potentially earn yield on your XRP holding it in your wallet rather than selling it, in my opinion, if it does reach the $10 or $100 or $150 threshold over the course of the next few years, all without having to sell any other assets. That value could be used to progressively generate passive income. It's simply something to think about. But I just wanted to let you know that it's likely that the automated market maker will go away in February. I'm eager to experiment with this and see what long-term effects it has on the XRP ledger because it seems so intriguing. Now that we've moved on, I want to concentrate on price and my predictions for the future of XRP and the cryptocurrency market overall in 2024. We have talked about Bitcoin spot ETFs a lot on this channel, and I really think they will institutionalize this industry and provide much needed funding. Still, a few more things need to happen for this to really happen. Plus, the macroeconomic environment has to improve first and foremost. What is known is that the Federal Reserve essentially crashed the market a year ago due to excessive inflation. I needed to make people feel poor in order to get to stop spending money. It seems from the data that inflation is decreasing. It is, according to this specific figure, inflation is almost back to where it was before the pandemic. And this is very exciting because once they determine precisely how much inflation has dropped over the past year, the Federal Reserve will be able to take their thumbs off the reins and let capital flow once more. This is what really caused the market to perform so poorly the year before. In an attempt to combat inflation, the Federal Reserve effectively strangled the markets by attempting to stifle economic development. Inflation is being eradicated, and market constraints are no longer necessary for the Federal Reserve to enforce. The other thing I wanted to talk to you about is that despite some fluctuations in the price of Bitcoin, not much has changed overall. And it just goes to show that nothing has happened yet, despite some price appreciation at the beginning of the year. Those who are wondering why XRP hasn't bubbled up to this point should understand that there is still a long way to go. Why is XRP not pumping at all now? It seems that the cryptocurrency market's full run has not yet started as of right now. It's just setting itself up for some major operations. These prices move in a fully exponential fashion, as we have seen, and XRP is never the first to decline. As a result, I don't think anyone should be concerned about XRP's stagnation at this point. In fact, I think that right now is the perfect time for XRP to rise significantly, and I want to concentrate on that. Obviously, what we're seeing is that XRP is currently bullish on almost all of the charts. I'd like to get things started. Let me just show you this chart. It is evident to us from the long time observation of this symmetrical triangular pattern that XRP simply rebounded off this bottom support flawlessly. I think it's encouraging that XRP has once again found a bottom because it lets us watch as value progressively rises back up to the support and hopefully applies some pressure. It's also comforting that XRP did not leak out of this apparatus. I want to zoom in and just show you the chart on TradingView so I can really go into this and show you how ridiculous this is. After successfully bouncing off the lowest support, we would really like to see XRP rise once more and start to put a lot of pressure on the upper end of this range. And we're currently in a situation where I think XRP could spike at any time. I'm just showing you how the Bitcoin market is ready for a huge surge. With this support, XRP will surely start to make a move toward a recovery when the cryptocurrency market as a whole starts to gain traction.